Hello, and welcome to our video on the evolution of birds by Cade Cressman, Jerod Adams, and Breen. Birds are unusual creatures. They are one of only a few organisms that can fly. If asked what a bird is, most people identify birds by their wings, feathers, talons, and beaks. Some birds you may have heard of are ducks, pigeons, eagles, and hawks. These are just a few. There are hundreds of thousands of types of birds. What you may not know is that birds descend from dinosaurs. Birds are descendants of the Tetaneurae, a dinosaur that had 3 functional toes, the same as birds. Tetaneurae then became the Theropoda, a smaller version. Jean A. Gauthier believed that birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs. One of the closest relatives of birds include the sickle-clawed Maniraptoran. Many ornithologists believe that birds descend from a parrot-headed theropod, the oviraptor. The oviraptor showed a wishbone, but the structure is misidentified. John H. Ostrom of Yale discovered that birds are direct descendants of the Archaeopteryx, an early bird species. They are very similar with the same bone structure, but the columba or present birds have a keeled sternum and a pygostyle, which supports the tail feathers and musculature. Thanks to natural selection, a mutation occurred within the theropods that was advantageous. Some examples of mutations that occurred within theropods that were advantageous include changes in the forelimb and shoulder girdle, which helped theropods to capture prey and later fly. The half-moon seminolate allowed these animals to flex their wrists sideways in addition to up and down. This led to them being able to snatch their prey with their claws. The comparisons of the anatomical structures helped to justify the evolution of birds from the dinosaur. The pelvis has many similar qualities between the velociraptor and the aves. The pubic bone initially pointed forward, but it later shifted to a vertical position, which helped the birds to fly. The wide-shaped boomerang wishbone is very similar with archaic birds. Later it becomes thinner and formed a deeper U shape, which became critical in flight. On a side note, a good example of evolution between modern-day birds is Darwin's finches on the Galapagos Islands. When Darwin landed on the island, he found 13 types of beaks, all for a different trait. Darwin thought that a group of finches came over from the mainland and settled on the Galapagos. Over thousands of years, the finches evolved to fit their survival needs. 13 different species of the finch came to be through different mutation. Each beak gives that species of finch an advantage when it comes to their food source.